What's going on with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it, Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people this Friday afternoon. The weekend, baby. Yes, Lord. Listen, the big fight's tomorrow, so I wanted to come on and give my final thoughts and prediction for Canelo versus Plant. Tomorrow night on Showtime pay-per-view. We are doing a live stream, baby. Purchased the fight, shelled out almost $90 for this fight. Undercard to me isn't, in my opinion, really that stacked. I am kind of anxious to see what Anthony Durrell has left in the tank. So hopefully that fight plays out really, really good. But the main event is why everybody is there. Well, why everybody's going to be there, excuse me. Listen. There's a lot more people out there than I thought expecting Caleb Plant to win this fight. There is a possibility that Caleb Plant can win. He does have two of these, right? He is a world champion, right? He does stand quite a bit taller than Canelo Alvarez. And he's a slick boxer. And slick boxers give Canelo Alvarez problems, correct? They used to, put it that way. You know, a Prime, Lara, Danny Jacobs, and a handful of other slick fighters gave him problems back in the day. That was years ago, not now. Because if that was still true, Billy Joe Saunders, correct me if I'm wrong, is a slick boxer, right? We saw what happened. Here's what I want to say first, Caleb Plant. There was a video I watched that it was stated that there was a body language specialist there at the first press conference. And it was said that psychologically, Canelo Alvarez had the upper hand over Caleb Plant. His body language suggested that he was afraid. He was insecure. He's not sure of himself. And basically, he's a scared little guy. I don't believe in all that jazz, man. I have to be honest with you. I do not think Caleb Plant is scared of Canelo Alvarez. I think Caleb Plant is coming to win that fight. I think he's going to be game. I do believe he believes in his attributes and his ability. And he really thinks that he's going to outbox and beat Canelo Alvarez. Even if he outboxes Canelo Alvarez, if this fight's remotely close, he's not going to get the decision. So what is he going to have to do? You can't run all night, which in my opinion, that's what he's going to try to do. But to beat Canelo Alvarez at this level, you're going to have to knock him out. That's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Caleb Plant is going to step into that ring and do his best, but I don't think his best is going to be good enough. He's going to get countered like crazy. Could be wrong now. I did get it wrong. I've gotten it wrong a lot. Shakur Stevenson, his last fight, I got it wrong. I picked him to lose that fight. Could be wrong on this one. I don't think I am on this one, man. Caleb Plant is significantly taller. He's a mover. He's a boxer. But he throws an uppercut from the outside, which is just so not good. I preach against that all the time. All the time. And he's not physically strong enough to handle what Canelo Alvarez is going to bring on the inside. The body attack, hitting him on the arm, the bicep, the shoulders. Anywhere he can dismantle a tool, he's going to do so. And I hear a lot, well, Caleb's too tall. Caleb Plant's too tall. Well, what about Smith? Smith, and the height advantage was significant in that fight too. You saw what happened to Smith. Not only that, listen, y'all. Who did he beat for that belt? The IBF. Was it Truex? How you pronounce his name? Was it him? Dropped him, I think, twice. Still couldn't get him out of there. All right. That's the only person I know on his resume that he's fought and beat. And then after that, what? Who was did he defend the title 3-4 times after that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Who were those guys he fought? Who did he defend his title against? You see what I'm saying? Yes, Caleb Plant is a world champion, okay? But the level of opposition is night and day. That's going to play a huge factor. Caleb Plant can say all day, man, I'm used to this. I've been on this type of platform before, this level. No, you have not. You haven't, bro. You haven't. Listen, Caleb, people who believe Caleb's going to win, you may be right. I can't be mad at your opinion and what you think is going to happen. Everybody has their own opinion on what's going to happen, but this is just a lose-lose situation, I think, for Caleb Plant, man. You know, I mean, even Mike, you know what I'm saying? Mike said it ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? He was at the weigh-in. He was in the back chewing on some gum, sweating and going on. You know, Canelo showed up in some silk pajamas and had some silk drawers on too. Silk drawers. And he looked so confident and so laid back. I think Canelo Alvarez is ready. I know he's ready. And I know Caleb Plant is ready. And we got to have an undisputed. And I think I know who that fight is going to be, man. I really do. Hopefully this fight is exciting. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Plant brings it. I know Canelo's going to bring it. But I'm not sure if Plant's going to bring it. He's going to, at some point in time, he's going to have to stand in front of Canelo Alvarez, bite down on that mouthpiece and throw power shots to try to knock him out. Because he's not going to win a decision. Regardless if he wins by decision or not, you're not getting a decision with Canelo Alvarez. He's going to have to fight. And if he's throwing power shots, he's going to leave himself open to counter shots. This is going to be a long and hard road for Caleb Plant to win this fight. But anything's possible. Anything is possible. I've been living long enough to know that anything is possible. So, Caleb, I wish you the best, young man. You know, if you win, you win. It'll shake up the whole world. It would shake up the whole world. I just don't think you got it in you. Because you're fighting the best pound-for-pound fighter of our time, IMO. And at some point in time, you're going to get hit harder than you've ever been hit before. You're going to get worked harder than you've ever been worked before in that fight. How is he going to react to that? Judging by his opposition and the level of his competition against Canelo's, that's the difference for me, man. That's the difference. The experience, too. How many fights does Canelo have? And he's fresh into his 30s. What is he, 30, 31? Young man. Already got 50 fights. I think even a little bit more than that. He's seasoned, y'all, and he's still in his prime. He's still in his prime. And there's a lot of fighters, in my opinion, on Canelo Alvarez's resume that could possibly beat Caleb Plant. I can't say that for Caleb Plant's opposition and his, resume. Guys on his resume, none of them could beat freaking Canelo Alvarez. Man, come on. Listen, he might shut me up. I don't think so, but he might. Y'all come kick it with me, man, because I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this fight. And I just hope it's a good fight. I really, really do. I hope Caleb Plant shows up and leaves it all on the table, go out on his shield. And truly and honestly try to win this fight. We'll see, though, man. We'll see. Tomorrow night, tune in with your boy Real Talk. Come kick it with me. We can go crazy together. All right? Now, as always, respect all, fear none, God bless. The next time Real Talk Boxing, I'm up and I'm out of here, baby. Boom.